love taking cool pictures to post on social media. Photography has always been an interest for me, and my OMD makes it really easy for me to get great shots. This camera has a great look to it. It's small and easily fits in my bag. I always get compliments on the classic look it has when I'm carrying it around, and it's also lightweight too, that I can carry it along with me all day. This camera is really simple to turn on and shoot. If I do need more light, there's this cool built-in flash that's hidden right in the top of the camera. I truly do love this camera because I don't have to think about the settings. I can just quickly take my shot. And auto mode picks those settings for me. It sees my subject, the scene, the light, and it picks the right settings so I capture perfect shots. My selfies are even super easy to grab with the image stabilization built right in. With the touchscreen on the back, it makes it simple for me to frame the shot. When I am looking to capture something a little bit more specific, I use the specialized modes to choose a scene that I want to shoot. I personally love taking pictures of my fun, cool-looking food. I capture sharp images with a perfectly blurred background. Once I'm done, I can simply click that shortcut button on the top of the camera and it takes me right back to the scene menu. Something really awesome about this camera are the built-in filters. Personally, my favorite filter is Bleach Bypass. It gives my shots or video an authentic and old film look that we all love to see on social media. This camera is so easy to use. It grows with me as I'm learning the basics of photography. And as I do become more comfortable, it introduces me to those techniques like HDR shooting and light trails for stars at night. Sharing my pictures on social media is effortless. The shots instantly sync with my Olympus app and transfer directly to my phone. I'm Jacqueline, and Olympus designed the perfect camera for me.
My name is Jason Vong, and today I'm going to show you how to hook up your Sony camera to your computer to be used as a webcam for live streaming. You will need a few items to get started. A camera with an HDMI output port with a tripod, a USB to HDMI capture card device, and a HDMI cable. So let's go ahead and dive into the specifics to ensure that you have all the right gear. Just about every Sony camera, including the Alpha and the RX series, have a micro HDMI output port. But just to be absolutely sure, I highly recommend looking up the camera model and finding out what size is the HDMI. It will be either full, mini, or micro. And believe it or not, there's a huge difference between a mini HDMI and a micro HDMI. I personally use the Alpha 7R Mark IV and the Alpha 7 Mark III, and both use a micro HDMI connection. Next up, ensure that you're buying a USB to HDMI capture card device and not simply a USB to HDMI adapter. The capture card device is what allows the feed of your camera to be sent to your PC or Mac. There are several good options out there, such as the Elgato Camlink 4K and the Aver Media Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus. Personally, I have the Elgato Camlink, which is incredibly compact and small, which helps when I want to live stream even when I'm out of town. Now, just a quick heads up, if you're using a Mac with only Thunderbolt 3 connectivity, you will need to get a Thunderbolt 3 to USB 3 adapter in order for you to connect your capture card device. Lastly, the HDMI cable. The capture card device will likely take a full-size HDMI, but on the other end of that cable has to match the size that your camera takes. In my case, I will need a full HDMI to micro HDMI cable for my A7R Mark IV and my Camlink. Simply connect them all together, and any software that can recognize a camera connection will list your capture card device as an option to be used. This includes Skype, Slack, Zoom, and even Google Hangouts. You are now even ready to stream on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Now, if you do see your camera menu items being displayed while you're connected to your computer, simply head to the menu, find HDMI settings, info display, and turn it off. This is what's known as a clean HDMI feed. Also, to ensure that you're in focus while you stream, enable face detection autofocus. Your camera should also be in movie mode, and continuous autofocus should be enabled. If face detection is not showing up for whatever reason, simply find file format in the menu and change from 4K to HD. Definitely download Open Broadcast software, commonly known as OBS. And to use this software to stream to Facebook, YouTube, or even Twitch Live, simply copy the stream key from those platforms to OBS and start broadcast. And that's it. Hopefully this has helped you out, and have fun on your live stream.
Lens camera, designed for enthusiast photographers. Offering several key features inherited from the X-T3, the X-T30 is both smaller and less expensive than Fujifilm's flagship models. With the X-T30, you get Fujifilm's latest 425-point hybrid autofocus system, along with plenty of direct controls and a tilting touchscreen. A high-resolution built-in OLED electronic viewfinder offers 2.36 million dots, and a maximum refresh rate of 100 frames per second. This results in a crisp, responsive image that makes photography and image review a pleasure. As we've come to expect from Fujifilm, the X-T30 features generous physical controls, including dedicated dials for exposure compensation and shutter speed. A simple auto toggle allows photographers to quickly switch between manual and fully automatic shooting modes. As well as high-quality stills, the X-T30 also offers very good 4K 30 video, captured without a crop, including features traditionally only available on more expensive cameras. For more information on the Fujifilm X-T30, visit dpreview.com.
When I first picked up a camera, it was solely about taking photos. So much has changed since then. Yet somehow, not much has. I'm still heavily drawn to the road, in hot pursuit of the next adventure with my close friends. It's that loose whatever the day brings type of an agenda, the kind I can't get enough of. All that action is polarized by solitary moments, chasing wildlife, documenting the subtleties and beauties of nature. Let me grab a photo. I crave that insulated feeling of quiet concentration when I'm shooting. My camera has changed immensely since the day I picked one up. Today it's a tool of true multimedia, a fraction of the size from what it once was, and way more powerful. My workflow has me constantly bouncing between photo and video, tormenting myself with the question, do I snap a photo or film this?
I should actually take a picture of that too.
Oh, that's sweet.
It's a welcoming dilemma, and the truth is, it's helped me to evolve creatively. Weight matters, speed matters, and durability is mandatory when you're working in harsh and uncomfortable conditions.
Oh yeah, this looks really great.
I go to great lengths to get on location, and my camera needs to endure every one of these elements. That's where the Z6 steps in. The last thing I can afford to do is miss a moment. I have a soft spot for nostalgia. It's ultimately what drew me to the camera in the first place. To take those fleeting moments with me along the ride. To relive them and share them with others later. It's my greatest driving force.